Hello everyone! I welcome you to this short video of mine. If you have been active in the virtual beggar community, you have probably heard of the discussions going on. And in this short presentation, I want to explain to you why I should be made a moderator of begchat. So first let's get started and ask the question, who even am I to demand such a thing? So yeah, that's me. My name is Dukulus. I'm also known as Ducky or Stuckman or Stuck. And I actually started playing Virtual Beggar back in 2017. And for the people who do not believe that, I got some proof. This is the first achievement I got, which is still on my Google account. And at the end of last year, in 2025, I started playing again from the start because in the Great Data Purge, my original account got deleted. So I also brought some stats with me. On my new account, I'm on the 22nd ultimate donation. I also already achieved 2 major wins in Stacker. And I have the golden turtle. So if you've been active at all in the virtual beggar community, you have most likely already heard of the hashtag Make begchat Great Again movement. And I now want to explain what this movement is even about, what our goals are, and what caused it to begin in the first place. So first of all, one thing I want to make very clear is that our movement is not meant to be hate against the devs. The developers of Virtual Beggar have been doing extremely awesome work, especially in the last year. We have seen some very high quality updates and we are very grateful for all of their work. But inside of the Virtual Beggar community, there are some certain entities which are doing things that are not particularly beneficial to the game, to put it that way. And sadly, some of these entities have some higher roles inside the Discord or the administration of Virtual Beggar, let's put it that way. And every time the community makes an attempt to improve the state of the game, these attempts are shut down by these people. So let's get into some concrete problems there are that need fixing. The first one is pretty obvious, we all know about it. What's the state of begchat today? To put it shortly, it's not good. It's precarious. So first of all, begchat is full of very weird people and the moderation is not really working because even though the moderation system has been established, we still see too many of those people and begchat is flooded with them. And this in turn has caused barely anybody really using begchat anymore. Instead, if you search for someone to chat to, you have to wait for minutes, and once you find a chatting partner, it's some person you really don't want to talk to. So, and this is, I think it's really sad because begchat is, to me and I think to many other people, one of the coolest parts of the game. Another issue I want to bring up is the incident, and you all know what I'm talking about. In 2025, during an update, sadly, the entire database was purged because of an update that happened. And I think this is something that could have been avoided if things would have been done differently. And sadly, this caused me and many other people in the community to lose their save game, which is really sad, especially considering that there are a lot of people who put money into this game, although they're being compensated, as I've heard. Okay, but how do we prevent something like this from happening in the future, you may ask? It's quite simple. We just need to implement a very strict backup policy of the database and migrate the state of the database properly in future versions to prevent something like this from ever happening again. Yeah, and this will be us after we implemented a proper backup policy. So you might ask, what should you do then? What can you do to improve the way things are going? Because so far I have only really talked about the problems. So, as you know, we started a campaign, and in particular there's this message on Discord that you can react to. So we show to the admins of the game that we want a change and that we are not happy with how things are going right now. And we're already 7 people, so feel free to join us, because this is a revolution and it's starting now. Enter the bus before it's too late.